Let's do it. Okay. So, CT? I forget what CT is. Oh, made from glowing marsh water. It's stuff I bought. That's the duck who wants to take me across the water. This building, this house I can't get into. I knocked on the door. Doesn't seem like anyone's home. Kind of interesting. Someone is home. Someone's home literally could mean someone is home, meaning they're at their house, they're not out somewhere, or someone's home, possessive, like their home. Little fun tidbit for the day. Small piece of information. Okay, it's locked. I think I learned about, yes, this ghost snail farm and the snail race, and now it's time to go back here. Do I have any items for the box? Torn notebook. Increases Inv, I think, is invincibility. So let's use that. But I don't know when I am invincible. Invincible means you cannot be hurt. Ironically, the opposite of invincible is not vincible, which is not a word. Okay. That's that guy. I forgot about him. The turtle. And let's go south. I don't remember. It's water sounds. There's a little opening again. These cave walls have gems in them, jewels in them. Green looks like emerald, red looks like ruby. They are embedded in the wall of the cave. And it's the sound, I guess, of running water in the background. This box contains items that I don't want. Ooh, that lovely, haunting melody. Hurt, beaten, and fearful for our lives, we surrendered to the humans. Fearful for something is kind of like afraid we might lose it. If you're fearful for your lives, you're afraid you might lose your lives. You might be killed. Oh, there's something sparkling dancing around the side of the screen. Surrender is like, it means I give up. I surrender. 7 of their greatest magicians sealed us underground with a magic spell. Sealed is when you seal something, you close it completely, you trap it. So sealed us underground means we were trapped there by the magicians. We could not leave. Quick English review, lower English. Sealed, remember, is the past simple. The past simple is for completed past actions, past facts. They sealed us. It happened in the past, and it's over. Anything can enter through the seal, but only beings, creatures, things that are alive, beings with a powerful soul can leave. This music is very dramatic. It makes you feel emotions. Serious kind of emotions, not really happy. There is only one way to reverse, to turn around, to do the opposite, to stop this spell. This smell. It's to stop smelling. This spell. If a huge power equivalent to 7 human souls attacks the barrier, equivalent means equal. It will be destroyed. Notice, small grammar point here too. Will be destroyed. Will is the future. Of course you know that. What's the difference between will and going to? We'll see that later. We have these echo flowers. I don't know if I can reach them. They seem to be up on the wall. Now I'm in the water. Is there any hidden spots I can enter in the water? No. But this cursed place has no entrance or exits. No entrances or no entrances or exits. Cursed place, kind of, someone has cursed this place. It's like evil has touched it. Bad things happen. No happiness will happen here. Nothing good. It's cursed. There is no way a human could come here. We will stay trapped down here forever. Trapped, we can't get out. Oh, a fight. Special enemy Temmie appears here to defeat you. Kind of strange phrasing, strange way to say that. Appears here to defeat you. And we see it's vibrating rapidly. And its face is vibrating differently than its body. Let's check it. Temmie, rated 10 out of 10. Oh. Play on it's a joke, a play on the phrase 10 out of 10. Like a score, a rating. How good is the movie? 10 out of 10, 100%. But 10 out of 10 because Temmie loves to pet humans, cute humans, but you're allergic. Ah, wah, wah, cute pets you. Pets me. It's like Snake. Oh, okay. Temmie is trying to glomp you. I do not know what glomp means. So drop that in the chat if anyone, if I'm not completely alone here for the rest of my life. Flex, remember, flex means that. You flex a Temmie. No, muscles are not cute. Temmie, are you okay? Winky face. No! Temmie just turned upside down and died. Whoop. But the muscle horse is here. Whoop. And I'm not ready. I'm not warmed up. Aaron is ready for your next flex. I guess me and Aaron can flex at each other. He flexes himself out of the room. You won. A lot of gold, 60 gold. Okay, let's continue our walking. Can't do any more echo flowers. We'll go down this little path of grass. And the mushrooms, finally. The mushrooms have a purpose that I can find to light up the next path of algae or grass or whatever it is. Remember, grass grows outside on the ground, algae grows in water. Light up. Right, press on the mushroom and light up the next part of the path. Mold small. But one mold small is not moving. One is bouncing, wiggling. The other is not moving. So I spared one. Mold small is having quiet time. So having quiet time, it's kind of a goofy way to say it's just being quiet, not doing anything, wants to be left alone, doesn't want anything to bother them. But too bad, I must flirt. You wiggle your hips, wiggle, move back and forth. Suddenly, whoa, well, that doesn't look good. Yup. Do not interrupt. Mold beeg needs some distance. So this is speech you would hear in psychology talk, or emotional talk, like in relationships. If you need some distance, that means like, I need you to leave me alone, I need some time, I need some space between us. Please go somewhere or let me go somewhere. Maybe a couple who is fighting a lot, they might need some distance. Lie down, so go from standing to lying, or laying, lie down. hug, obviously, and unhug, which is not a word. So let's start with hug. You hug mold bug. Gross slime covers you. Your speed decreased. Slime is like thick liquid, not watery, but thicker, like almost glue, but still wet. Gross. A slug gives off slime. Whoa. Well, I'm doing, whoop. Actually, a little bit easier if it's slower. So unhug. You don't hug mold bug. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries. Again, psychology talk, emotion talk. Boundaries are like the limits. So my boundaries, maybe I don't like to be touched. I don't like when people touch me. That's my boundary. That's my limit. You stop there. If you respect my boundaries, that means you don't touch me. You listen to me. You don't try to touch me. If you don't respect my boundaries, you still try to touch me. You still go up, up, and I get upset because you're violating my boundaries. You're not respecting them. So Moldbug appreciates it. Chaste wiggle. Chaste is like well-behaved, not too adult, not sexy, but chaste. Very proper. Moldbug seems comfortable with your presence. With you being here, with you being in the same spot as big Moldbug. You won! Not as much gold though. I need to use an item to heal. Let's try another bicycle. Light up another mushroom, but it seems like up here was lit up. Oh, just a long path. Also, we have some kind of tree, fluorescent tree. Fluorescent means kind of glow in the dark. Well, we have a puzzle, don't we? Okay. So I can't go here. Is there a path from the top? There is a path from the top. So I had to backtrack and go to the first mushroom. And now I can go down here, light up this mushroom, go to the right, go up, and encounter an enemy. Washua and Aaron, the muscle horse, appear again. Washua? I forget what Washua likes or doesn't like. Joke? You tell a joke about a kid who slept in the soil, in the dirt. Washua's powers neutralized. No, that joke's too dirty. Whoop. 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 Ooh, that wasn't that hard. Aaron is admiring his own muscles. Remember, admiring is like appreciating, like, ooh, those are nice muscles. You have good muscles, sir. I'll spare Aaron. Whistle. Whistle as it cleans. I should not have run into that. Washua is friends with a little bird. Let's touch it. You reach out. Washua recoils. Moves back from your touch. Yuck, gross. Up. Washua is friends with the little bird. Let's clean. You ask Washua to clean you. It hops around. Little hop, jump, hop, 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 hop. Hop is a little jump, excitedly, in an excited way. Green means clean. Tweet. Oh, is this one where I have to get the green thing again? Okay. You ask, yep. It hops around excitedly. Green means clean. Oh, I got the green thing. Got it twice. Okay. Spare Washua. 55 gold. Down. Right. Onto the next screen. They're like ghosts. If I press that, it goes away. Do I want these things or do I not want these things? I'm not really sure. Okay. I'm guessing they're bad for me because I have when I touch the lanterns, those lights, the lanterns, they go away. But they look like glowing rocks, glowing with light. Moldbug and Washua. Let's neutralize Washua's powers. You tell a joke about a kid who ate a pie with their bare hands. Bare hands, just like this. No gloves, no forks, no knives. Neutralize. If you neutralize something, in this case, you stop the powers. They don't work anymore. They are neutralized. No, that joke's too dirty. Ooh. Okay, got hit. Mold big bug. Don't know how to pronounce that. Mills about in the corner. Mills about is just kind of stands there, doesn't do anything, maybe hands in its pockets. Obviously it has no hands, nor does it have pockets, but it mills about. Let's unhug. You don't hug Millbug. It appreciates your respect of its boundaries. Chased wiggle, whistle as it cleans. Up. Ooh, good dodging from me. Mold Big seems comfortable with my presence. Wash you teeth and eyes. Okay, I guess I have to get the green thing again. Washua wonders if tears are sanitary. Sanitary, basically clean. Because Washua is a clean freak. Maybe not a very nice term, but somebody for who or for whom. Remember, whom is old. You can say it after a preposition. A preposition is like for, to, of, at. These are prepositions. Especially in older English. Older English, you had to use whom after a preposition in other situations. Now, not so important, but sometimes still can do it. So Washua is someone for whom cleanliness, being clean, is very important. Let's ask him to clean me. It hops around excitedly. Green means clean. Oh, that's a harder green one to get. He's friends with the little bird, and I spare both of them. Let's have the unicycle. Oh, I can't see anything. Okay, let's go. It doesn't look like there's anything over here, but no. Are those stones important in any way? Well, now I'm just lost in the darkness. Okay, I'm blindly walking. Okay, there's a little circle around me that I can see, but nothing else. This might take a while. Okay, up. No, dead end. Up. I could really use a lantern about now. Okay. Old Big and Washua. Let's flee. Let's run. No, I can't. Whistle as it cleans. Oop, dodge that. I'm too fast. Oh, no, not that fast, actually. Let's try to flee again. Escaped. Okay, let's go as far right. Oh, there we go. I found it. Down and to the right. And the path of algae or grass or something ends, and I step into water, which looks to be about stomach high water, up to my stomach. Again, my vision is impaired. I cannot see anything outside of this little circle. So I'm zigzagging. Zigzag. Up. What's that? Like hair? Something gonna say, whoop, oh, an echo flower. Behind you. Oh. Oh. This suit of armor steps towards me. Silently. It gives me 3 dots. Drama dots because they feel dramatic, they feel emotional. 7. 7 human souls. With the power of 7 human souls, our king, King Asgore Dreamer, will become a god. With that power, Asgore can finally shatter the barrier. Break into little pieces. He will finally take the surface back from humanity. Surface is, because they are underground in caves, the surface is out on the earth, out of the caves. And they want to take it back, the monsters be on the surface. And give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured, that we have felt. Present perfect connects the past to the present. Present perfect simple emphasizes completion or result. So they want revenge, essentially. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Ooh, interesting concept. Basically, to be redeemed. The noun, the thing, redemption, comes from the verb, the action, to redeem. And redemption is like to make up for what you did wrong. You did something bad or that makes you bad, and now you can make up for it. You can do something good to kind of erase the badness, to be good again, to be valuable again. Give up your soul. Allow me to take your soul, or I'll tear it from your body. I will take it violently. He gets into a pose with the lance, this glowing lance, and runs at me. Undyne, I'll help you fight. Yo! You did it! Undyne is right in front of you. You've got front row seats to our fight. You've got, again, it is present perfect, simple. But remember, you've got, it's like a special case. It looks like present perfect simple, but really it's just you have front row seats. You've got front row seats if you're at a sports event. You have rows, like the closest row, and then row number 2 and row number 3, or in your case, row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. Front row is the closest. You're in front of the action. It's the best seat. Wait. Who's she fighting? Hey, you aren't going to tell my parents about this, are you? Well, that's a useful little kid. Dinosaur child. You aren't going to tell my parents about this, are you? Just in case, gonna is a common way to say going to, but more relaxed, gonna. Oh, is there anything in here? No, it's just a place for dinosaur children to hide. So this is a dead end. I can't go any further. Oh, I can climb. I climb this grass or vines, and I am in a field, what looks like a field of echo flowers with little golden diamonds or sparkles, which appear, move, and disappear. You hear a passing conversation. If I say my wish, you promise you won't laugh at me? You hear a passing conversation. Of course I won't laugh. Definitely I won't laugh. Oh, let's go back. So, if I say, you promise you won't. Let's just leave it. I don't feel like any grammar. You hear a passing conversation. Someday, I'd like to climb this mountain we're all buried under. Buried when something is... I knocked a little cup over, but it was empty. So the joke is on you, the viewer. So I would like, it's like another way to say I want to. When you're buried, you're put in the ground in dirt or something, you're buried. So they are all underground, and a not very enjoyable way to say that is we're all buried under this mountain. Standing under the sky, looking at the world all around, that's my wish. So it seems like at least part of the monsters, they are upset, they resent the humans for what the humans did to them. They sealed them underground, they trapped them underground, and they have hopes and they have dreams and wishes of escaping, of leaving underground, escaping the prison. And it seems, based on the information we have, it seems reasonable. Not that humans would ever do anything like that. You hear laughter. Ha 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 ha. Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it. Little grammar point. So, in some languages, when you have two actions like this, one after another, said, wouldn't laugh. In some languages, if the first one is in the past, you said, very often you'll find the second one, it looks like it's in the present. You said you won't laugh at it. Or you said you are leaving. You said in the past, you are leaving. In English, you can get into the explanation. It has to do with time and is the time consistent between the verbs, whatever. Just in English in general, if the first verb is in the past, said, the next verb in the same sentence will also be in the past if it's in the same time or at the same time. Very often. So, an example, you said you are leaving. You'll hear it in English properly, you said you were leaving. In many other languages, I know a few, in Russian, for example, and Ukrainian and stuff, Slavic languages, you have it usually translates to you said you are leaving. Anyway, just be aware, if the first verb is in the past and the next one in the same sentence is at the same time, very often that one has to be in the past as well. You said you were leaving. He said he would do it. What does he actually say? I will do it. I will do it. 5 minutes later, you said you would do it. You said you would do it. Maybe not my finest explanation, but don't want to get too detailed. You hear a passing conversation. Sorry, it's just funny. That's my wish too. However, there is a prophecy, a prediction, something like a religious prediction, something that will happen. The angel, the one who has seen the surface. Grammar, present perfect, simple connects the past to the present. They will return, and the underground will go empty. The underground will, it's like a old-sounding way of the underground will be empty, become empty. Can I go down? No. So we're in, again, another part of a cave. It looks like there are stones. What are they called? Stalactites, stalagmites. I'm out of my depth. I'm not quite sure. But cave things. Yo! I'm guessing since it's Yo, it's that boy, that monster kid that falls and fights. Yep. That is his trademark, his hallmark. He says Yo. He's very casual. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I want to ask you something. ... Drama dots. Man, I've never had to ask anyone this before. I hope it's not how babies are made. Yo, you're human, right? Haha. Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. I mean, Undyne told me, stay away from that human. So, like, I guess that makes us enemies or something. To be fair, I guess I should be the enemy of most creatures, of most monsters here, but most monsters treat me pretty well, or have treated me pretty well. Except the ones that attack me. But I kind of stink at that, haha. Stink means smell bad, but if you stink at something, you're bad at it. Yo, say something mean so I can hate you? Please? You trip a lot. I worry about your physical abilities. Your head looks like half of a sun. There are bags under your eyes. I think you either don't sleep enough, drink too many Monster Energy drinks, or you're just ugly. And your torso, the center of your body, it looks like a bumblebee. Huh? Yo, that's your idea of something mean? My sister says that to me all the time. Guess I have to do it, haha. Yo, I hate your guts. Guts, like the parts of you inside your stomach, like your organs, the stomach, the kidney, the liver, but it's just a common saying in English, I hate your guts, I really hate you. Man, I'm such a turd. Turd, I guess I can't curse here. Poop, another term for that is turd, kind of goofy term, what comes out of your body. I'm such a turd. And here it means jerk. I'm gonna go home now. Good kid. Oh no. Yo, wait, help. I tripped. Undyne, help me help him. Help me help him. Okay. You didn't really do much, Undyne. Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to get through me first. Dino Boy's got my back. Undyne's out of there. This is the strongest character in all of Undertale. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Kind of a set phrase. Saved my skin, just saved me. Just a slang way to say it. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought, haha. We'll just have to be friends instead. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. I think, another way of saying I think, that probably. And worried sick, really worried. Don't go, my dino friend. Later, dude. My dad calls me dude. He always has. So don't call me dude, that's reserved for my dad, but I still like you. Okay, well, save the dino boy. Let's cross another bridge. Which of the quirky cast of characters will I run into next? I'd like to see that strange onion-san. Okay, the camera pans up to see the top of the cave. We see Undyne perched atop the pointy rock in front, standing on it. 7. 7 human souls, and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we have collected thus far. Have collected present perfect connects the past to the present. In this case, starting in the past until now. Thus far until now, literally. That's the connection. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, as is customary, as is the custom, as is normal, as is a tradition. I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. I've been reading about it. I've been doing my own research. It's not your job to educate me. I shall, I will, but kind of old and fancy. Tragic, very sad, means very sad. Tragedy. It all started long ago. No. You know what? Screw it. Why should I tell that story when you're about to die? Nah. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Good music change. You're getting in the way. I'm blocking. I am the problem. Alfie's history books made me think humans were cool. I guess that's her house that was locked. That looks like a fish. Humans are cool with their giant robots and flowery swordsmen. But you're just a coward who's afraid of things, who runs away, who's not brave, hiding behind that kid so you could run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes shtick. Wimpy, again, it's kind of like cowardly. Someone who is a coward is a wimp. Goody two-shoes, old-sounding slang for somebody who always does good things, is always nice, always trying to help everyone. Too much, like, ugh, good. It's old and childish sounding. Shtick is like your thing, how you behave. It's a very common term. Someone's shtick is the thing they do. Like, oh, that guy, he brings a ukulele to every party and plays it. He's the ukulele guy, that's his shtick. This guy always wears shirts with no sleeves, so everyone can see his muscles. That's his shtick. Ooh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. Oh, I should do the voice. Ooh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. Undyne is mocking me, is making fun of me. You know what would be more valuable to everyone? I guess I did hug. I hugged at least a few monsters. If you were dead. Conditional moment here. Second conditional. If you were dead, it would be more valuable. The second conditional, the form is past in the condition. If you were dead, it would. The result has would. If you were dead, it would be more valuable. If I were you, I would do that. If you left now, you wouldn't get in a fight. It's used for hypothetical or impossible conditions. Anyway, back to the action. That's right, human. Your continued existence, continuing to live, not dying, is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and freedom, is the only thing that's stopping us from getting freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding, boom, 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 together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment. Everyone's been present perfect connects the past with the present. But this is present perfect continuous. Everyone's been waiting. Present perfect simple emphasizes completion. Result. Present perfect continuous emphasizes process. Time, long time, their whole lives. Remember, the present perfect is an art, not a science. Sometimes you can use both. There's not strong rules, but yeah. But we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, human, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined monsters can be. Determined, motivated. Step forward when you're ready. Hoo 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 hoo. Okay, step forward. Oh, here's a save point. The wind is howling. You're filled with determination, howling like an animal, like, oh! The wind is making noise. Let's save. Okay? Am I ready? Let's check the time. Yeah. Okay, let's come back to it. I'll save the tension unless this gets edited into a longer video, and then you will see it immediately. So, rock and roll.